Am I the a-hole for jumping out of a window to avoid my ex? I had been dating my ex-fiancée Sarah for 4 years. We met in college and it was one of those whirlwind romances that everyone dreams about. We were inseparable, always laughing, always planning our future together. We had been planning to get married in November 2020, but I found out at the start of this month that she cheated on me. It was like my entire world came crashing down. I had trusted her completely, and to find out she had been unfaithful was a blow I never saw coming. She begged me to give her another chance, but I broke it off. I couldn't see a way forward with someone who had betrayed my trust so deeply. It was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. The problem was that being cheated on is, in my mind, completely emasculating and humiliating. I felt like less of a man, like I wasn't good enough. It was a hit to my self-esteem that I didn't know how to recover from, so I never told anyone that was the reason we broke up. I couldn't bear the thought of people knowing the real reason. It was too embarrassing. For obvious reasons, Sarah also didn't tell people we broke up because she cheated. She had her own reputation to protect, and admitting to infidelity would have tarnished that, so people have blamed me for the breakup, including my mom. They couldn't understand why I would end things so abruptly, and without knowing the full story they assumed the worst about me. They just see that I dumped her out of the blue. It made me look like the bad guy, the one who couldn't commit, the one who walked away from a perfectly good relationship. I've gone very strict no contact with Sarah after I discovered she was cheating on me. It was the only way I could start to heal. Seeing her, talking to her, it would have just reopened the wound. Sarah has been talking with my mom and has convinced her that if we could talk one more time we would be able to reconcile. My mom, ever the optimist, believed that love could conquer all, even infidelity. My mom has been applying hardcore pressure on me to talk with Sarah, but I've explained that there's no chance we will ever get back together. I was firm in my decision. I knew that going back would only lead to more pain, so tonight I go over to my mom's place because she's hosting family for Christmas Eve. It was supposed to be a night of joy, of family, of forgetting about my troubles for a while. I'm there for a bit, talking with my aunts and uncles and cousins when the doorbell rings and I can see it's Sarah. My heart sank. This was the last thing I needed. I ask what the fuck is going on and my mom says she invited Sarah so we can work this out in the spirit of the holidays. She thought that the festive season would somehow mend our broken relationship. I'm pissed now because the only way to explain my side of the story is to tell everyone I was cheated on. The thought of airing my dirty laundry in front of my entire family was mortifying, complete humiliation in front of my whole family. I couldn't bear the thought of their pity, their judgment. So as my mom goes to the front door, I go into the bathroom. It was the only place I could think of to escape the situation. My mom starts knocking on the door saying that I need to come out and talk to my ex like an adult. She didn't understand that I was trying to protect myself from further pain. I say fuck it, kick out the window screen and get in my car and go home. It was a dramatic exit, but I felt like I had no other choice. My mom called a short while ago saying she's cutting ties with me over my behavior. She's really fixated on me jumping out of a window, and that Sarah will always be like a child to her. It felt like a betrayal from my own mother choosing my ex over her own son. My sister called me after to ream me out for ruining Christmas. She didn't even ask for my side of the story, just assumed I was in the wrong.